A lot of persons were thinking immediately Trump gets to the White House, Bitcoin will pump all the way to 120, 130, and even 150k dollars. But if you look at this chart, the reverse is the case. I did a video on Monday talking about before and after every inauguration. And that video, I talk about the market ranging at this very point, that is market not moving upward. And the next thing we can also see is a retracement. And that is exact same thing we are seeing right now. If you go through history, what has happened before, because that is what technical analysis is all about, you discover that after and before every inauguration, market always dump a little bit, or we will see consolidation on the price action. And that is what you should be expecting, so that you better put your expectation in the right direction. If you look at this very price action right now on Bitcoin, it discovered that market is going to retrace. There is a high possibility right now that the market is going to from here come back to the downside. And this is very, very important. Remember, I said retracement. And that is what I am personally expecting. Look at this very point right here. At this very area of important resistance, that is exact same point that market entered into. It created a new high on the 1-day chart at this very area, but the market did not close at that very point. Okay, markets just move upward and come back down gradually and then move up again at this very area. And right now we are seeing the market coming back down, okay, with this little bearish candle. What I am expecting on this price action is for the market to retrace back down. Okay, like I said earlier in one of my videos, I talk about the market coming back down and not coming up to this very point of support. I'm not expecting the market to create a new low lower than this very price level of $89,000 and this very price level of $92,000. I am only expecting retracement on price action. And that is what you should be paying attention to right now. At this very point, retracement should come in a little bit, and then we're going to see the market move upward. And once we can get a significant bullish candle that break this very level of resistance right here with a good bullish close, then it means that the market now have capability of moving all the way to the upside. And this is what you need to keep your eye on right now. And if you look at the stochastic RSI indicator, which is one of my favorite indicators to gauge momentum in the market, you discover that the blue line and the orange line have now crossed over each other right at this point, which means market now have capability of coming back to the downside into the oversold condition. However, we need to wait for the stochastic RSI to come out of the overbought condition, crossing this very level of 80% right at this very area. Once that happens, then we can be very sure that the market now have capability of retracing significantly before the next move all the way to the upside. So that is what you need to be focusing on right now, so that if you are expecting the market to move upward, you look at the other possibility of market moving downward, okay, from this very area of important resistance. And this is what we need to focus on right now on this very price action. And if you look at the 4-hour chart a little bit, it is covered that the markets have been coming all the way to the downside. Okay, market move upward, create a new high, and at this very point market move again, could not create a new high again, and now market is coming back down. What that also implies is if we see the market go below this very point of support, that is the $101,000, it means that the market now have capability of crossing this very point and come back down a little bit into this very area, which was support right here, which is now resistance at this point, resistance at this very area, which may market now have capability of moving upward. And this is what I am looking at right now on this very price action. So pay attention to all of this, because it is very, very important for you to know the direction of the market 70 to 80% of the time, so that you can make accurate decision on when to buy or sell Bitcoin and any other crypto. ETH USDT 1-day chart, market has been coming all the way to the downside, creating new lows. Look at it on the price action. Market creates a new high right here, and then come back down, move upward, retracement, impulsive move, create a new low, and then retracement right here. What do you think? Market have capability of coming back to the downside, approaching this very level where we say the market spike out at $2,933, and then from here we can see market begin to move upward. What that means is right now we should expect the market to come back down, especially if we see a breakout of this very support level where the market is right now, right here. That is this very point of $3,126. Once market go down and we see a close that close below this very support line right here, then it means that market have capability of coming back down a little bit into this very area of support where this spike happened right at this very point. So this is what you have to pay attention to on the 1 day chart Ethereum. And this does not mean that you should take a short position from here downward. Market is still going to move upward. Okay, so it will be better you wait for a buy opportunity or a long position than taking a sell or short position all the way to the downside. And this is what you must have to pay attention to on your price action. And the next thing here is the 4-hour chart. You see that the 4-hour chart is looking a little bit very bearish, as you can see right here. Market hasn't coming all the way to the downside, and that is what I am still expecting for market to come back down. However, you can consider all of this move to be a retracement. Look at it right at this very point. Market move from here all the way downward. We have this very area of consolidation as retracement. The market move down, impulsive move, but the next time market move upward, we see the market move drastically upward, creating a new high higher than this very point right here. What that means is we can consider all of these to be retracement of this very move. Market move significantly, so this can be a retracement all the way to the downside, not coming down up to this very point, and then market will begin to move upward. That means we need to see something if this is true, and what we need to see is that the market have to break this level of important resistance, this very area right here. So before we can confirm that this is true for the market to move upward, market have to move up and break this level of important resistance, because this resistance is very important on the price action, and this is what you need to pay attention to right now. And if we go below this very level of support right at this very point, then it means that market is going to come back down to this very point as well, where you see this very close happen right at this very point. And this is what you have to pay attention to. So if market should go up, market should move up a little bit from this very area and break out on this very point of resistance, then we'll be very sure that market is going to come upward. Okay, and then if market should go down, then we should see a breakout. Once you see a breakout right here, which is very close, the market is going to come into this very zone where we see the market test before with this very close, before market is going to move upward from this very point. This is what you need to pay attention to as well if you are trading ETH USDT 4-hour chart, which is a very important price action for every other altcoin. PEPE USDT 1-day chart. You see that the market has been coming back all the way to the downside on this very price action. Market move upward. This was the last move we saw in the past. That was around December last year, and the market come back down, creates a new low, lower than the previous low at this very point, and then it moved upward a little bit. This was retracement. Then we see market move down, create a new close, move up, retracement, come back down, a new close again. This is a sequential move all the way to the downside. What this means is market have possibility of coming back down a little bit, just very small move downward, and then we'll see this next retracement coming to the market, and the market will continue in this formation. However, what I am expecting to be very sure that this market or this price action is going to change this trajectory to the downside, moving upward, is for the market to break out on this very level of important resistance. This very resistance right here of 0.402048. This very price level is very important. That means even though we begin to see the market move upward, for us to confirm that PEPE USDT is going to begin to move upward with good bullish move, we need to see a breakout right here. Okay, that is only when we'll be very sure that the market is going to move upward on this very price action. And this is the 1 day chart. Not only that, if you look at the stochastic RSI indicator, it discovered that PEPE is already moving into the oversold condition, which means it will have a high possibility of moving up very soon. So it will move into this very area of oversold condition and can stay here for a few days before it will begin to come out of the oversold condition, moving upward. Once I see that, I'm going to alert you guys for the best entry, okay, in my opinion, based on what I'm seeing on price action. So this is what we have to pay attention to, especially if you are holding or trading PEPE. And a lot of persons are asking when that very bullish move is going to come into the market, the aggressive altcoin pump. If you look at history, aggressive altcoin pump always come in February, latest March. Okay, so this is the duration we should be expecting. This is the month we should be expecting right now, not this very month. Things can change and aggressive pump can come in this very month as we approach the end of this month, but February, March is the main time we should be expecting this very shift in price action for the boost to take control of the market and making the market to move all the way to the upside with aggressive pump. So this is what we have to pay attention to if you are a technical analyst. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description of this very video. It is a free channel. Watch my video right here on the best crypto narrative, and when that aggressive pump come out, watch this video right here as well. Thanks for supporting this channel.